your host, Mr. Bruce. First, some announcements. Next, we go on location with our senior technology correspondent, Ms. Smith.
Hi, 7th grade. I miss you guys a lot. I wanted to show you something that I found and that I've been playing around with a little bit. I will put the link to this in my Google Classroom for you in case you're interested. So one of the things I'm missing a lot with this quarantine is traveling. And I usually, when I travel, try and go to as many national parks as I can because that helps me to explore some of the really cool things that our country has to offer. So if you click on this link to Google Earth, it has a virtual tour of almost all of the national parks in the United States, which is really awesome. So I have been taking a look. One of my favorites is the Badlands National Park in South Dakota. If I click on that link, it zooms me in to the national park and I can see it in real time on Google Earth. It's pretty awesome. I can check out all of the different features. I can move around. I can zoom in and out. And if I go back a little bit, it can bring me to an aerial view so that I can check out all the places at the Badlands that they have to offer and kind of move myself around to see what's available to check out. So to me, this is a really great way to stay outdoors and indoors at the same time and keep exploring places that maybe I haven't gotten a chance to ever go or would like to go to someday. Happy traveling!
Next up, we hear from our senior media critic, Ms. Hanson.
Hello, 7th grade. Miss Hanson here with a review or a recommendation for a movie or TV show. Today, I'm going to focus on pitching to you Trolls 2 World Tour. As many of you know, I am a very big fan of Trolls 1, so I definitely had to watch Trolls 2 when it came out. I would recommend this movie because not only do you get to watch hilarious cartoon trolls, but you also get to listen to some pretty good music. Not only is it pop, which is my favorite troll, but there's also electronic music, country music, R&B, smooth jazz. There's even a little bit of yodeling and K-pop. So everything you could want in a movie, Trolls 2 World Tour, you can watch it on Amazon, Comcast, through DreamWorks. So where to watch, Google, watch the trailer. Everybody check out Trolls 2 World Tour.
And now we go live to our senior science correspondent, Miss Dykes.
Hey Kipsters, this is Miss Dykes coming at you from inside my awesome tent fort. Hope you can see it. If you ever get bored at home, you can definitely make your own tent fort inside your house. I just took some sheets and threw them up over the ceiling fan. Fun and creative way to keep yourself busy. If you're looking for other things to help keep you busy, I have a couple suggestions for you. The first is to use your sim from Amplify. So going into your rock transformations, go to chapter 1. And lesson 1.3 is the one where we had our sim. And then you can go into your sim where you form your rocks, click on the blue link. You guys should be familiar with this because it was part of your lesson the other day. But this is just a great way to explore a little bit more about our unit and just have some fun hands-on activity. Also, if you get bored, there is a new website that has some Rock Cycle interactive discovery. I have posted it in our stream for each of your classrooms. If you are curious and would like to do some extra learning on your time, if you take a video or a screenshot, something that shows me that you have been using this extra sight, then I will drop your lowest grade and I will replace it with 100% for doing some extra work. But with that, you do need to either take a video and tell me what you learned, or you can send me a picture and type up a short response about a paragraph long that is academically excellent. If that's the case and you want to get through that, there are directions again in our stream that kind of go over what you can do for some extra credit. All right, have fun, guys.
And now we go on location with our senior society and language correspondent, Miss Alderman.
안녕하세요. Alderman 선생님입니다. 지금 언어를 배우기에 좋은 시간입니다. 갑시다. Hi, everybody. So if you are like me and you are interested in traveling and learning other languages, then I really encourage you to check out this website, Duolingo. Before I went and lived in Korea, I used this website to learn a little bit of Korean. And this website has all of the languages you could ever possibly want to learn, and it's all free. And I think that, now is a great time to start planning your future trips and all of the wonderful people you will meet and cultures you will learn about. And a bonus is that most of you already speak more than one language, so you'd be amazed how quickly you pick up other languages as well. So again, the website is Duolingo. I will create an account and share it with you all so that we can challenge each other. And I hope that you give it a shot. Thanks, guys. 고맙습니다.
We now go live to our Environmental Bureau Chief, Miss Sorrentino.
Ready to go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we about to slide.
Oh my gosh,
Can't let
I'm
this
going to
slide.
perfect this song. I know I
Don't you
have.
wanna dance with me? No,
I got time.
I could dance
That
like
lesson's
Michael
not due until
Jackson.
Tuesday.
I could get
I
you
can do
the
this.
passion. It's a
Oh
thriller
man.
in a trap. Where we from?
I should just stop and realize that I need to put my priorities first. Okay. Miss Sorrentino, you can do this. Put your head on straight. Limit your distractions environmentally so your environment's out of control. Okay. Well, first of all, let's get rid of that music and realize that I need to come to a place in my environment where I need to have background noise. Okay. And I can do that, but I need to do it responsibly and something that's going to help put me on the path to success. Okay. I know that Zen music helps me focus because it gives me the background noise and it's something that's not with words. That's what I need. Okay. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay. So, I have my to-do list. I need to put grades in. I should get the lesson back. Should probably email Mr. Bruce back because he's waiting on me. And so now I need to get through my emails, but I need to vacuum and I should go to the store. And oh gosh, I wish the TV would just turn off in the background because I'm really thinking about what's on. No, I need to focus. This is what the Zen music's for. I can do this. Okay. Coming to a space where you're limiting or controlling your environment is the hardest thing ever, especially now. Because all of us, we need to focus on us, we need to focus on our well-being, and we have 50 million things that are just going on in the background, and we can't control them, and that is overwhelming. So, we're going to be talking about limiting your distractions and having no control over the environment in the world around you because we can't control everything that's outside of us, but we can control what's inside of us. And so I'm going to turn off my phone because Mr. Bruce is waiting for me. So is Miss Alderman to text me back. Okay, I can do this. I'll just put my phone away, put it on vibrate. Now I'll turn it over and I'll put it on my desk next to my bed. That way I can't even see it. Limiting your distractions. Technology is all around us. But take the time and the effort and the energy that you're putting into all of your studies and create a space around you that has very little technology and distractions. So, yes, I'm on YouTube. It's okay to be on YouTube. But make sure that you're putting on stuff that's going to help you succeed. So for me, it's putting on Zen music. Or sometimes I'll put on rain and I'll just listen to waves, or I'll listen to rain, and it's soothing and it's still stimulating my ears and my brain, and it's helping me put on this focus. I can do the vacuuming later, and I can go to the store later. That'll be one of my 2 brain breaks that I give myself. I'm going to limit my distractions environmentally. I have my to-do list. I need to get my to-do list done today. I have plenty of time, and I can do this. So can you. I want you to realize that coming up with a to-do list every single day and creating routines for yourself is what's going to help you take one step forward. So writing down that to-do list, that's one thing that I do. In my scheduler, in my planner, every day I write myself, this is my to-do list. I need to get these things done today. And then giving yourself at the end of the day grace and telling yourself that that'll be the very first thing that you do tomorrow morning. So if you don't get to the email or if you don't get to that class, make that be your very first thing that you do in the morning. Put on your music that you can listen to that won't distract you. Close doors. Tell your family around you that I can't do this right now. I can't help clean, or I can't cook, or I can watch my little sister, but I need to get this done first. Controlling the distractions around you, turning off that TV, putting your phone on vibrate, and telling your loved ones, hey, I'm going to go study. This is what I need to do right now. This is where I need your support and I need your help. Your families are going to help and they're going to listen. I guarantee it. Take that first step and create a space around you where you can limit your distractions and just be one and put yourself on this path of success. You can do this. It's hard reaching out and it's hard limiting distractions and TikTok videos and everything else in the world, but you need to control and create a routine that you can come up with that is manageable for you. So take time today, reflect on what routines you need to create, take time, think about and brainstorm those distractions in your life that you can control and can't control. Like, for example, I can't control Blue when his favorite song comes on. But what I can do is I can move him to the other room and help myself, give myself the space where I can be successful. That's your challenge for today. Create an environment with very little distractions. Good luck. I know you guys can do it.
And finally, we take you to our senior literary correspondent, Miss Chapelcox.
You know, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could give you satisfaction. And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. Basically I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Can't let this one slide.
And finally, we take you to our senior literary correspondent, Miss Chapelcox.
Teammates, and happy Monday. I am so excited to be here with you today, and I want to help you pick out your next JRB. If you're like me, you might be staying up way too late finishing your new favorite book. I just finished mine, and now we're getting a quick hello from, this is Mo. I just finished mine, and now I'm in that weird time period where I don't know what to read, and I loved it so much, it's killing me. So I want to show you a recommendation that I have for you, because a trick to staying out of this weird what do I read period is to find an author that you can read many books from. In order to do that, I would encourage you to come to your reading Google Classroom and go to ebooks and audiobooks resources. Once you're here, I'm going to direct you to Denver Public Library, because that is where many of the works by this author is. So I'm going to go ahead and search for the author Jason Reynolds. I actually got to see him speak 2 years ago with a couple of students from my advisory, and my life was never the same. So Jason Reynolds writes so many good books. He wrote the Ghost series, which is 4 different books that you could read in a row, starting with Ghost. He has books that are available in audio, so if you want to just stay outside and not really have to read any words, you can put in your headphones and read. Sometimes when I go on my runs, I'll just put in my headphones and listen to my book that way. Otherwise, you can check it out on the visual form and read it on your computer. You also have the opportunity to read some of his works in Spanish. They are available in English as well. The book that I really want to highlight here is called Long Way Down. It's written in free verse, kind of like a poem, but don't be scared off by that. It actually means it's a really quick read. It flows really well, almost like a song. What's great about this book too is there is an audio version available. And when you click on that audio version, you actually can listen to a sample. Sorry, let me get to the sample here. If you click on listen to a sample, you can hear one of my favorite aspects of this book is that the author, Jason Reynolds himself, reads it to you. I find that books that are available in audio read by the actual author are really captivating, and they know exactly where to emphasize certain words and say things how they imagined it when they wrote it. So it's very powerful. And this book is about 2 brothers. One of the brothers is unfortunately murdered, and then the other brother, Will, who's 15, seeks revenge. So if you like true crime documentaries, mysteries, revenge and loyalty stories, this book is for you, which is probably why I loved it so much. And listen to Jason Reynolds read it.
Simon & Schuster Audio presents
Don't worry, that's not him.
Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. Read by the author. An interview with Jason Reynolds follows the program.
For all the young brothers and sisters in detention centers around the country, the ones I've seen and the ones I haven't, you are loved. Don't nobody believe nothing these days, which is why I haven't told nobody the story I'm about to tell you.
Not going to give anything away. Happy reading.
And that's our show. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of BNN. Have a great week.